Hi Capricorn, how are you? I had a little video malfunction, but I really feel like I connected into your energy, so I'm not going to, I'm going to leave the cards that I had pulled for you. I gave this whole spiel, which I think the fact that the video malfunctioned was probably Spirit's way of telling me to just shut up and get to the point. So I'm back to pulling spreads, collective spreads. Please join me on this adventure. If you'd like, click the subscribe button, leave a comment for me down below if there's something specific you'd like to see. I am just going to pull a standard 4-card spread, past, present, future, and an advice card. I'm going to start with the Thoth deck, or as I like to call it, the Frida deck, because I love her illustrations on the cards. They're so beautiful. And then I'm going to pull some clarifiers, and we will see what we get, see what Spirit wants to talk to. As I was shuffling the cards for you, Capricorn, the Sun card popped out. So the Sun card being as phenomenal a card as it is, I figured we're going to leave it. I feel like this is the overall energy for you, Capricorn, over the next week or two. This spread's just going to cover the next week or two whenever you pull it up to look at it. Time being fluid and all that. I am a big fan of quantum physics, so we won't get into this discussion on time, but whenever you pull it up, it's good. Today's the 23rd, though, if you're curious as to when I am recording this, November 23rd, 2020. Okay, so your overall theme for the next week to 2 weeks is the Sun, just the most glorious card in the deck. I pulled the recent past card for you. Now we're going to pull for Capricorn, the present. What's the energy that Capricorn finds themselves in at the present time? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy that Capricorn finds themselves in right now? Thank you, Spirit guides. Present. The future. What's the energy Capricorn's coming into the future? Thank you, Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels. Thank you. What's the energy that Capricorn finds himself coming into in your future? And what's the advice for Capricorn? All right, let's turn these suckers around, see what we got going. Beautiful. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the 10 of Discs. So you're coming out of a real time of happiness. 10 of Discs being a lot of fulfillment in the material realm, in family, in love, in career. Things are just going really well for you. The 10 of Discs is a beautiful card because it speaks of not only, it really is one of my favorite cards. It speaks of not only achieving success, material success, in the mortal ways that we find important. So in everything that makes us feel secure. So in finances and in love and relationships. It talks about success and all of that, but the 10 of Coins is also very much a card of giving back what you get. So this is a card of being bountiful, but also being in that beautiful balance of receiving and giving as well, so that you're coming out of this energy, which is just beautiful. Right now you find yourself in the Princess of Cups energy. Princess of Cups energy in this card, in this deck, is also a really tricky card. It's a fabulous card if you're in this energy. It talks of not being jealous. It talks of loving, of being accepting, and coming from a place of love that does not have any jealousy attached to it, or clinginess, or fear. It's very much a card of just being connected to Spirit and loving and being happy and and being free. So it's beautiful and creative too, right? So when you're in that space of being energetically in tune with yourself and your self-confidence and being strong enough to love those around you without attaching any ties to the love or requisites, I love you if you do this. When you're strong enough to just say I love you, and be in that loving energy, it's when your creativity flows and source really flows through you, and you're able to manifest a lot in your life. So this is a beautiful energy that you're in right now, Capricorn. You're coming into the energy of adjustment being balance, being karma. It's very much a karmic card, adjustment. It's also a really beautiful card. So anything that you deserve that was maybe not given to you in the past will be coming back to you now, Capricorn. It's also one of the only cards in the deck where, in this deck, and I'm not sure if it's in any other decks, but I know in this deck, she has the sword touching the ground. So this is a decision. Oftentimes this adjustment card can talk of a decision that you have made that you are acting upon, because that ace being the clear mind, clear thought, clear idea of what needs to be done, but oftentimes it's just in your head and it doesn't take any real form. In this card, it's actually touching the ground, which means that you've reached a level of clarity that you are able to act upon. It also speaks of really good, if there's something legal that you're going through, it'll go in your favor. This is very much a karmic card. Things that are due to you will come to you. And it's generally positive. I will give it the caveat that if you've been a real jerk, you might feel some of the karmic repercussions of that. But overall speaking, and considering the cards that we're looking at, I think this is a real positive card for you, Capricorn. And then your advice is the Lust card, which in a lot of decks is called Strength. And the Strength card or Lust card is really about letting your inner light shine, being secure in who you are, knowing your worth, and just really not being afraid to show who you are to the world. So you are sparkly, basically. This is a real beautiful card. It's so within, so without. You know who you are within, and you're expressing it without, into the world. It's a real dynamic card. It's super positive. Capricorn, this is the most positive spread that I've done tonight. I'm getting kind of the chills. It's a beautiful, beautiful, positive spread. Whatever you've been doing, keep it up, because this is like the epitome of karma in action and manifestation in action, and just really living the life that you should be living. It's beautiful. We're going to pull some clarifiers. Okay, so I was using the Thoth deck, and then this is I believe, I wish I could remember. I'll have to look it up. I think it's a Universal Golden Tarot deck. It's pretty standard tarot deck. Okay, yep. So clarifying the 10 of coins, we have the 9 of coins. You went from the 9 to the 10. This is, the 9 of coins. Look at her. She's gorgeous. She's standing in her garden. She's dressed beautifully. She's got the bird on her hand because the bird wants to be around her. Everything that she's worked for. This is a real card of independence, strength, success, and success that you've achieved on your own. Yes, nothing that we do is completely on our own, but the 9 of Pentacles really talks about you putting in the hard work, and the success that you've achieved is due to your own hard sweat and tears and work. So really, you've just been putting in a lot of time, a lot of work. It feels like a career thing there. 9 of Pentacles talks about career. Yep, the Knight of Pentacles coming next. A lot of Pentacles clarifying the 10 of Pentacles. So you've been You've been slowly working towards your success. You've been doing things step by step, and you've achieved a super great deal of success financially. We're really talking about financial stuff here, I feel like. So really good stuff coming. That's where you've been coming from. Okay, let's see. We're gonna pull some clarifiers on the Princess of Cups. So right now your energy is this very beautiful, free, unattached, loving energy. Clarify the Princess of Cups. I feel like I don't even need clarifiers on this spread, but then the video will be over in like 2 minutes. So let's pull some clarifiers. The Princess of Cups. Yep, we've got, look at all these pentacles. You're just wailing on the pentacles, Capricorn. We got the King of Pentacles clarifying the, there's too many cards, I'm going to put them back, but they're all gorgeous. Clarifying the Princess of Cups. So let's see, what else? What about what's going on with that Princess of Pentacles? What else is going on? Got the King of Pentacles. So again, you know, King of Pentacles, I don't want to put gender to this, but the King of Pentacles is a very solid energy, very paternal, very caring, very nurturing, planning. This person has planned and has set his family up well, right? And is taking care of his family, his resources, himself. What else about the Princess of Cups, please? Clarify the Princess of Cups, please. Thank you, Spirit. Is there anything else I need to know about the Princess of Cups? Yeah, so, you know, you're just in this real sense of freedom and security. We've got the Three of Cups and the King of Wands. Clarifying the Princess of Cups. So it really is just as I was saying earlier, as I was getting before, you've really established an environment for yourself of family, of celebration, of parties, and you're the kings. You've got 2 kings here clarifying this. So you're just real secure in who you are, and you're spreading positivity wherever you go. So it feels to me like it's not just you've secured, you've created a real sense of security and a real environment of security for your own family, but you're bringing it forth into the world as well. You've got the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a real generous soul, somebody that spreads goodwill outwards to others. He's action. He's not just planning, he's doing. That combined with 3 of Cups tells me that you're surrounding yourself, Capricorn, with a lot of just good vibes, right? Good celebratory people. And, you know, this is the week of Thanksgiving, so this could be just really reveling in feeling grateful and happy that you have your family around you. It's totally understandable. Okay, tell me, Spirit, tell me about the adjustment card. What's going on with adjustment? Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so there's adjustment here. There's something going on. Now we're moving into the Swords energy. I love it how the cards do this. So the Page of Swords, something's up. You're not really sure yet. There's some kind of decision you need to make, and you're kind of guarded. So like, see the Page of Swords here. He's got his sword up. He doesn't look like he's fighting, though. He's kind of assessing the situation. He's like, do I like this situation or don't I like this situation? What do I think? Is this good or bad? So you're kind of in that assessing, gathering facts, kind of trying to decide what you want to do coming into the near future. What else about adjustment? Why adjustment? Why adjustment? Thank you, Spirit. Why adjustment? Thank you, Spirit. Why adjustment? too many cards. Let's take a quick look. Again, we got the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is a really good energy. I like the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is moving forward with success, being clear in thought, and being successful in action. So the Knight of Swords would talk about doing really well on a test, right? Successfully completing a project, being and not just kind of successfully completing, but like kicking butt on it, like doing really well. And we have so many other cards, and I'll just show them to you. I won't lay them down, but whatever this is, you've been kind of, you've got the Nine of Swords. You've been worried about it, almost like sleepless nights. The Queen of Swords is saying you're really trying to really see things for what they are and not get all in your head about it. Maybe this has definitely caused you a little bit of worry with the Six of Swords there, but you're coming out of that worry. Temperance is telling you to be patient. Everything is going to work out. Temperance is a really great card, right? And it's a card of bringing things together, bringing people together, bringing ideas together. It's saying just be patient. Yep, just be patient because everything's going to work out exactly as you want it to work out. You got the Nine of Cups here. So this is karma. Your karma is coming through in a positive way. This is going to work out for you. You're going to get what you deserve here. Yeah, there's going to be communication coming in for you. And again, balance, which is adjustment in the Thoth deck. This is the same card right here. So we have the adjustment balance card, judgment. So some decks, the numbers, you'll see the numbers are different, but the adjustment deck, the adjustment card in the Thoth deck is the balance card in, or the judgment card in traditional. So it's the same card. So you have that, but she's got her sword up in this deck, which is interesting. Anyway, we won't get into the differences in the cards, but that's why I love tarot. Different interpretations depending on how you draw them and lay them out. It's very cool. But either way, communication is coming in, and this project is going to be very successful for you, Capricorn, whatever it is, project that you've been working on. Could be a work project. I am kind of getting something in terms of work, but whatever this is, it's creative as well, because we have that Princess of Cups there, and she is the princess of creativity. So we have something that's definitely very emotional for you, creative. It means it's a labor of love. It means a lot to you, Capricorn, but it's coming through. It's definitely going to be successful. Your advice is lust, which is to let yourself shine. Don't be afraid to shine. So within, so without. Show your luster. Lust being really shortened for the word luster. So take that for what it means. It means you have luster, right? And don't be afraid to show it, and don't be afraid to shine. Why lust, Spirit? Why lust? Queen of Swords. See beyond the masks and the facades that we put up for ourselves and for others. Don't play the game of this is how people see me, so this is how I need to be. This is time for you to be who you are. Take off that mask and let your true identity shine. That's what that's saying right there. Why lust? What else, Spirit? It's pretty clear to me, but let's see. Hermit in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, don't worry about, don't shy away, don't hide away. This is time for you to enjoy the spotlight, come out. It's safe for you to do so. You're not going to be made fun of or anything like that, because you got the Three of Swords in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. It's not a time for you to be turtling away. This is time for you to be showing who you really are to the world, and not worrying about, don't be all in your head. Don't worry about what you think people, what you think you need to be, or who you need to be, or this is all good stuff. So it's all saying the same thing. And also, if you're feeling a little worn down, Lust is also telling you to hang in there. Just keep going, because things are going to work out the way you want them to. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple of other cards. This deck right here, which is called Nature's Whispers, I'm really just pulling so you can look at the images, and you know, just pause the video if you want, but I think the images on this deck are so beautiful. So what's the advice for Capricorn here? This beautiful spread, beautiful spread for Capricorn. What's the advice for Capricorn over the next week or two? Okay, Capricorn, whoops, you got clear out the old. So I'm gonna just put this up here, or maybe here, or somewhere where you can see it clearly, yeah, without too much glare. Clear out the old. And that means not just, okay, for some people I am getting this means clean house, right? Definitely do some spring cleaning right now. I don't know why I'm getting that really strongly. Boxes, unpacking, throw things away, donate to Goodwill. Get rid of things that are cluttering your house, right? You need to open up the windows and bring in fresh air. I'm getting that for some people. For others of you, this is an outmoded way of thinking. So clear out the old ways of thinking that no longer work for you. It's time to bring in new ways of thinking. Okay. Let me pull a Moonology card. I do like these Moonology cards a lot. It always feels like they're so reassuring. What advice do we have for Capricorn? Sorry, I know it's loud when I click it on a desk. What advice do we have for Capricorn? Spirit, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What advice do we have for Capricorn? All right, we have a time to give rather than to take. So that goes along with the 10 of coins that I was saying earlier, and I think I think you're doing this already, Capricorn, because I was really getting that sense with the 10 of coins that this is a time when you are bountiful, and to keep that flow going, it's important that you give as well as receive. So I think you're doing a good job there, though. I think you're just keep doing that and bring love into the situation, which is always good, right? So whatever that adjustment is that's coming, whatever that karmic balance is coming, just remember to keep your reactions from a place of love. So if you're victorious in a situation, don't gloat over it, is what I'm getting. Be a good winner. Be a good winner. Don't gloat over it. Bring love into the situation and consider the other person's feelings. All right, I'm going to pull one last card from this deck. It is called the Blue Messiah Oracle deck. It's a new deck. I'm going to pull a card for you, and then I'm going to read the advice, and then we'll end it there. What advice do you have right now for Capricorn? What advice do you have, Spirit, for Capricorn, please? Okay, Capricorn, I'm telling you, this is like a crazy, for the Capricorns that I'm reading for, whoever's watching this, you are like completely in alignment here, and you are definitely ascending. So you are just kicking butt right now. You're just beautiful. You are in the sun. I just think this is gorgeous. You got Blue Star card number 4. Let me put this here so you can look at the card while while I read from the book. I know it's kind of far away. Maybe I should just move it a little closer if I can. I hope it's not too, the glare is just, I'm so old school. I'm not really, sorry, I don't have the video production down on this. Okay. Let's see, let's find this sucker. Card number 4, the blue star. Okay. Follow the light of the blue star. It will lead you to the temple of truth residing within your soul. The blue star is your guiding light through the darkness and serves as a reminder to the blue flame of truth burning within your soul. To follow the blue star is to see beyond the illusions of the mind and walk firmly in the light of your deeper truth, connecting you to the oracle within you, the divine mystic, and the cosmic traveler of worlds within worlds. As you journey through life's many lessons and transcend cyclical patterns, your advancing soul naturally ascends. Isn't that what I was just telling you? You are Capricorn, you are ascending. With the rising and expansion of consciousness, you move closer to the guiding light of love within you. In this place of light, ascended teachers and masters dwell. As a collective union of divine love, they shine their loving light for all to see. Together, their light inspires hope, creativity, and love, and guides pilgrims and seekers of truth on their journey back home amongst the stars. You are being guided always, star being. Already you have journeyed far within your own kingdom of light. Your courageous soul is being honored as the divine light within you continues to shine brighter each day. With the growing luminosity of your radiant light, you move closer to convergence and unity with your star family. And whether you believe in star families or souls, I don't think that you're watching this unless you believe in spiritual ascension of some sort. And you are definitely in tune right now, Capricorn. This card talks of the throat chakra and the third eye chakra. Your exercise is during meditation. Visualize the blue star shining its light down upon you. Breathe in the light and allow this loving energy to activate and guide you to the blue flame of truth within your own soul. Your affirmation is, I am guided by the love of the blue star to the light of truth residing within my soul. I am guided by the love of the blue star to the light of truth residing within my soul. Okay, so I'm not really sure what this blue star is, but I do believe in ascension and truth and the light of love, which guides us all and is what we strive to connect to and to be in tune with. So, Capricorn, what a beautiful reading. I hope you really enjoy the next couple weeks. I hope you found this helpful in some way. And I will see you next time. Love and light.